Hi everybody. I haven't been posting many videos just lately because I suffer quite badly in the cold, so I haven't really been able to get out. But I'd just like to share this video with you. I've just recently changed my camera. Up until now I've been using a Canon SureShot 50, but I've wanted to have a go with this camera since it came out in 2015, and so I thought I'd put together this review and first thoughts on it. We will be putting together some of the results as soon as we can get out, so you can see what it's capable of, and also one about the viewfinder I use because I have problems with my eyesight. My son is actually doing the first thoughts. He has a first-class degree, honours degree in photography. His name is Mellowship. He's a bit of a professional, really. He normally uses DSLRs, so handling a bridge camera is a bit of a step down for him. Although you might think actually that this isn't a bridge camera when you first see it. If you're buying this camera, beware, because there are lots of grey imports around Europe, and if it seems a bargain, check into it, because this is a camera that's held its price quite well for since 2015, and if it looks like a good bargain, it probably isn't, unless you're prepared to take the chance. It may be a refurbished camera or one of these grey imports, so just beware if you are buying it. It certainly feels a lovely camera to hold. Anyway, I'll let you watch the rest of the video and listen to my son's wisdom. And thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Okay, so here we've got the Nikon P900, much loved by probably wildlife photographers who haven't got a big lens DSLR. I usually shoot on a DSLR, not that any of my lenses will get anywhere near to the 83 times zoom, optical zoom that this has, which is equivalent to 24 to 2000 millimeters in old money terms. So just general having a look around it. Feels a nice weight to it. The barrel is nice and wide, just to give a nice balance to the overall feel of the camera. So let's have a look-see. We'll take the lens cap off. Nice big wide piece of glass on the front to allow more light in. Let's just power it up. So obviously, like with most bridge cameras, you've got a very tiny viewfinder. But obviously with most of them you also have a flip out screen now, so you can flip it right round like that, so you can, if you want to do something to the camera and you want to see what you look like, that's the ideal opportunity to do that. It's also quite handy for if you're shooting on ground level, just to have that way down there, for you to be able to view what the camera is looking at. It's not really my preference, I don't really like those at all, but it is handy in the right situation. So this has got, as I said, a massive zoom on it, 83 times, and it's very easily controlled with the left hand, the thumb on the zoom, and as you'll see, it almost doubles the length of the barrel. Now obviously I can't focus on anything at this sort of distance, so I'd probably need to be at least 12 to 15 feet away, I would have thought. So let's bring that back in so we can actually focus on something. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So you've got plenty of settings on the back, again all nice and easy to get to with the one hand on your right and one hand on your left, with the flash button up there just for easy pop-up, and just push down when you don't need it. It can do 1080 video, 1080p video, sorry. It's also got Wi-Fi to be able to transfer images and videos to your phones or iPads, etc. So obviously these also take SD cards, which just slots in the bottom there, nice and simple, and that's obviously where your rechargeable battery is. Now with recharging these, you don't necessarily have to take the battery out to do that. You can simply plug in the supplied USB cable, like so. Oops, always get that the wrong way around. 50-50 chance, and it still takes me 3 times. So as you can see, what also came in the package was both a European/American plug and a UK 3-pin plug, and this quite simply just plugs in. So with the supplied plug, obviously you just plug that straight into the bottom there, and that is nice and simple charging for the UK. Now this plug does come apart, apparently. I don't know how to do it just yet, but it does come supplied as 2 separate parts as previously shown. The other thing just to mention with the video capabilities of the P900 is that it's unable to shoot 4K, but hopefully they may be looking at replacing this in a year or so with any luck to offer that capability. Otherwise it feels a really good camera, be really nice to get out shooting. This is a parent's camera, and I think that 2000mm should just be, well, not even anywhere near as close to what they want to get to. They'll still be using the digital zoom far beyond any pixels that anyone could ever recognise. So that's the P900. Okay, so the Nikon P900 is the new one that's replacing our old 50x zoom Canon. As you can see, there's quite a big difference in size. This has got 12.1 megapixels, the old one, and the new one is 16 megapixels. As you can see, when you get full zoom on both of them, there's quite a big difference overall in size. And back in again. And then from front view you can see how it would be sitting quite nicely in your hand. Nice weight, as I say, to the P900. Now, although the P900 is a few years old now, it's still considered to be one of the best bridge cameras with a very large zoom that's available at the moment.